many strikers have you been offered this month? And can you give us an idea of what it's like when the world knows you want a striker?
We had problems. We lost Harry. We lost important players.
The fact is that Spurs haven't won without a striker.
Of course, the club is very aware of it.
And Spurs have some money, presumably, and it's a window, it's open.
We're just going out and just getting players we need.
It's not Mourinho's team, is it?
They would be prepared to sell Eriksen in this window.
What do you do? Do you wait until his contract expires or do you cash in now?
Are you relying on the money?
If we don't have an offer to sell him, how can we sell him? The only situation is to try to get the best from the players, which is what I'm trying to do, and that's it.
Major injuries in Harry and Musa. That's clearly going to force us to go into the transfer. Very difficult because Jose wants a particular style of striker. Very, very limited. But we have one or two ideas that we're working on.
Loans or buys.
There's lots of bits and pieces going on all over the place. We may end up spending money, we may not. We may end up doing a purchase, we may end up doing a number of loans. It's like this. As we know, the activity always happens in the last week of the window.
Settled. Do you know what I mean? There always has to be like to sign a new player.
It is, no?
It is how it is, but like when you think about it, it's going a bit crazy. It's like you have to have new players all the time where
For what reason?
you can't develop, like whatever happened to like letting a player like develop a bit.
Steve Hitchen is Tottenham's head of recruitment.
Thank you very much.
It's his job to find new players for the club.
I work on the metrics that Jose gives us about what a Jose player is for each position, working on the parameters of finance that the club gives to us. Tottenham's in a very fortunate position now where the profile of the club has increased so much. And it's nice to know that the players you can attract now is miles away from where they were 5 years ago.
21-year-old Jedson Fernandes, a highly rated Portuguese midfielder.
It's an 18-month loan with an option to buy at the end of it for around 50 million euros.
Yep. And then we'll do the ones at the top of the stairs, yeah? The club has been in a position probably for 12 months, taken away from the Champions League, where we've known we've had to rebuild the team. We just feel that this is a time for some players to move on and to bring some new blood in.
I didn't sign a new deal because I thought I wanted to try something new. A football career is short, you know, I've felt that and I'm only 27. It is difficult because on any club, if your contract runs out, it's just a business because the money in the end is really what controls if you go or not.
Outside of the transfer speculation, there are still important league points to fight for. Having not won a game in a month, Spurs have slipped to 8th in the table.